Reinhard Bonnke, the record-setting evangelist in Africa, has passed away. A CEO pays for flights for soldiers to fly home for Christmas, and a student shares the gospel on live TV after winning $100,000. Hey guys, it's Anita Wingley of Faith Strong Today, and here's what's making the headlines this week. Reinhard Bonnke, often called the Billy Graham of Africa, passed away at age 79 at his home in Florida last week. Reinhard was a German-born evangelist known for massive open-air Christian revivals. Up to 1.7 million Africans would come at one time to one of his revivals. Many who came were suffering from AIDS, cancer, and other sicknesses, drawn by hopes of being healed or experiencing miracles. His ministry, Christ for All Nations, also known as CFAN, reports that 79 million people came to Christ as a result of Bonnke's career, which spanned 50 years until his retirement in 2017. From Cape to Cairo for Jesus was the rallying cry for his ministry, which became a multi-million-dollar operation, working in Africa and later in Asia, Europe, and North America. The son of a pastor, Reinhard felt the call to African missions as a kid. Historians believe that no other Western evangelist has spent as much time in sub-Saharan Africa as Reinhard. His ministry was not without controversy, but at its heart, his goal was simple: to win the heart of Africa for Christ. Reinhard Bonnke was the author of 40 books, and his ministry will be continued by his successor, Evangelist Daniel Kalenda. The spirit of giving is spreading. This week, a CEO pays for flights for soldiers to come home for Christmas, sparking a trend of generosity. It began when North Carolina tech entrepreneur Ed Roshich posted on the networking site LinkedIn. He said that he'd personally pay for 5 random service members' airfare home. He invited people to share the post, message him, and he picked 5 names out of a hat on December 3rd. For the first 18 hours, nothing happened, and then emails started coming in, one after another, until over 60 requests came in. Ed says that it started to snowball, and as the list grew longer, other professionals started to chip in, raising over $30,000 to buy 42 flights for soldiers to fly home. Ed says that as long as donations keep trickling in, he'll keep drawing names and purchasing flights. Last week, we covered the story of Chip Gaines giving away money on Twitter. And like him, Ed is encouraging others to get involved with acts of kindness. Ed says that anyone could do this. He has no special power. He had a keyboard and 5 sentences and got the ball rolling. Even receiving gifts can be an opportunity to share light and positivity. After winning a $100,000 prize that would cover his college tuition, this student used his few seconds on live television to share the gospel. Tyler Gordon took home the grand prize after winning the overhand throw competition at a football game. But it was his victory speech that has been making headlines. On live TV, he said, "I want to thank God from the bottom of my heart." Then he added in, "If you do not believe in him, I pray that you will soon become a believer." Since his comments, many have taken to Twitter to praise him for his faith-filled remarks. Now we'd love to hear from you. Have you ever received an unexpected act of generosity? How did it impact your life? Let us know in the comments. That's it for this week. I'm Anita Wingley. Thank you so much for watching. For more inspiring stories, stay tuned on Faith Strong Today.